Hi, I'm Erik Linask, coming to you from Xorcom 2009 in Glendale, Arizona. I'm here with Xorcom's Vice President of Marketing, Ruth Bridger. Ruth, thanks for joining me. Great to see you again.
Great to be here. Nice to see you again too, Erik.
Certainly hasn't been long since we last spoke
Not at all.
at IT Expo. We talked about some of the exciting things that Xorcom's been doing. In maybe a great place to start is to revisit a little bit what we talked about there, and then get into what you're doing here at Xorcom.
Sure thing. Just a reminder, Xorcom is a hardware manufacturer devoted solely to Asterisk-based products. We have a channel bank which is USB connected. All of the telephony interfaces, whether they be FXS, FXO, T1, E1, R2, are all located within an external chassis which is USB connected. So you have all of your telephony interfaces in an external unit to the Asterisk server. And then we also have an IP PBX that's a standalone Asterisk server, which can be expanded using these channel banks.
Now, what's the advantage? You're focusing on having those external that external connectivity. What's the huge advantage to having that?
Well, first of all, the modularity and scalability, because once they're external to the PC or whatever else you're using to be the Asterisk server, then you can grow your system very easily. You don't have to start taking apart the server. Everything is modular and, like I say, USB connected, so you can grow to a system of even up to 670 ports on one configuration with our systems.
And it's stackable, so you can scale even effectively as high as you need to.
That's right. So with our high-end product, which is the XR3000, which supports up to 20 external Astra banks, you can connect them all via USB. And as a matter of fact, we even branded our own hub. This is a 4-port hub, and it fits very nicely on the back of the server. And so you can connect up to 4 additional Astra banks at a time, and makes it very, very convenient to create the whole configuration.
But and you guys are really really big on the USB connectivity, understandably so. One of the things we also talked about in Los Angeles was the CD that you're using with your customers. You've taken that a step further now, haven't you?
That's right. What you're referring to is our Rapid Live CD, which contains a full Linux Debian distribution, Asterisk, and a sample PBX configuration. So we offer that free of charge. It's downloadable from our website to the entire Asterisk community. So you can basically turn any PC into a PBX without affecting the hard drive at all. And like you say, we've taken this one step further and put it on a USB drive. So this little USB contains a full PBX. You just plug it in to the USB drive. It could be in an embedded unit or laptop or PC. And you configure the unit to be bootable from the USB. And within seconds, you've got an entire PBX that you can, use to get familiar with Asterisk or use it for troubleshooting. We call it have a PBX in your pocket.
Fantastic. And I know you've got one more, and then people are always concerned about troubleshooting and backup and recovery mechanisms.
Right. So this may not look like it, but it also is a USB disc on key. It's got this little tongue here. We call it the Rapid Recovery, and it contains a utility which allows you to back up the entire PBX, and that's including the Asterisk and the distribution and the configuration files, even voicemail if you'd like, and compresses these backups and so that you can have 4 different iterations on a single disc on key. And it also contains a restore utility, so at any time, if you've got maybe some kind of configuration issue, you went a little too far, you can just plug this back into the USB port and restore a previous backup and be up and running, again within seconds.
That's fantastic, and I guess at the end of the day, it's all about just making it all easier to use for the user base. We've been talking here at Astrocon 2009 with Xorcom's Ruth Bridger. Ruth, again, thanks for joining us. Have a great show.
Thank you, Eric.